Previously on Bearded Manor.
Lord Aldrich, I've told no one about your secret, that you are in fact a homosexual. And I swear I will keep that secret with me until the day that I die.
What did you tell them instead?
I lied and said that you were injured during the war, and there's a chance that you and I may not be able to procreate.
That's a good cover. Miriam, if we are to be married, I want you to be happy. What makes you happy?
Danny.
Charles, I've come with some news.
Yes, what is it?
Your daughter Miriam is intending to marry Philip Aldrich, Earl of Essex.
Leonard, I have a job for you.
Yeah?
Dig up any dirt you can on Philip Aldrich.
Mr. Morris, I'm back.
What's that supposed to mean to me?
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, Danny, because you were my best friend before you left, but you left me here.
I think there should be no more secrets between the women in this household. Agreed?
Agreed. Agreed. Miriam?
Right. No more secrets.
This week on Bearded Manor, Charles is receiving a gift in jail. What is that gift?
A dead mouse.
Charcuterie. A shiv. Calculator.
An angel pendant. Thank you, and welcome to Bearded Manor.
Not wearing the right gloves.
Mr. Morris, we need to have a discussion.
About what?
You're angry all the time.
It's all right for me to be angry. I have a right to be angry.
Well, not when you're doing your job. When you're doing your job, you're happy and jolly, and that's the way it is.
Miss Towsley, if that's what you want, I'll be happy and jolly in silent.
Oh, Mama, it's all happening so fast.
Are you happy, though?
I would say yes. So I'll say yes.
My dear, I feel there's something that you're keeping from me.
I would say no. So no.
They get
Yes.
5 minutes. That's 5.
That.
Not 6. Not 4 either. Use them all. Start now.
I don't have a clock.
I do. And I'll let you know. You just ate 20 seconds.
Leonard,
Charles,
what have you found?
this pendant.
A pendant?
Yes, for you.
I'll give it here. What is it?
Yes, it's an angel. Do you understand? I'm to be your guardian angel. But I have procured some information.
Right. What is it?
There is an engagement party tonight at the manor.
And how does this help me?
It helps you because it helps me.
I'm confused. I asked.
Well, I plan to go to the engagement party, uninvited, and make myself known.
Are you just? Did you just come here to tell me your plan?
Yes.
Thank you for the pendant.
You're welcome. I will always be watching you from afar.
Leonard,
come over here.
I would rather not.
No, look, I have a smile on my face. It's
So do I.
nothing but good things. Come here.
Listen.
Come here.
All right.
It's all right. All right. Look, find dirt on Philip Aldrich, or I will take this pendant and stab it in your heart.
What is wrong with you?
Just gather yourself.
That's why I'm going to the party.
Good.
Why else would I go? For tea and biscuits? I'm here to help you, not hurt you.
Then do it. And don't take that tone with me.
Don't.
I am Charles Talmadge. And I could do damage to you, sir. Even from in here. Now bring me back that information.
You've still got a minute and 12 seconds.
Oh, Mr. Reese, everything's just a mess, isn't it?
Well, not everything.
I'd say everything. Name one good thing, Bartholomew. Go ahead and just try and name it.
Well, your biscuits smell delicious today,
That's like saying the sun is hot.
which is another good thing.
You're the strangest optimist I've ever met.
Do you think that Eugene is going to be all right?
I don't care about Eugene. He's tough. He's a former Navy man.
Yes, but don't you think he says that all the time to compensate for the fact that he isn't tough? If he was tough, he just would let that speak for itself. But he has to remind you that he's a Navy man over and over and over again.
I guess that's a good point. Never much thought about it that way. Gosh, what do I keep saying over and over again?
It's mostly metaphors.
That's fair.
Is Mr. Morrison here?
No, Danny, he's not
All right.
around at the moment.
Would you like me to take anything up?
The biscuits are ready.
How are you feeling, Danny?
Guess I'm a bit nervous. It's my first day back, and I don't even know if they know I'm back yet up there.
Yeah, yes, I think I told them.
Did you tell them all?
I went upstairs and I shouted. So I assume that I'm pretty loud.
But it's quite a big house, Mr. Reese.
Well, that's true. So I'd say it's questionable.
Just nervous of Miriam is all.
Oh, well. My advice is not to think about it. Just throw yourself into your work like I do. You know I have 12 kids, right? So sometimes one of them's doing great, and that usually means 4 of them are doing terrible. And then when one of them starts doing great, that one who was doing great before starts doing terrible. Whether that's just their behavior or maybe just the lack of life that they get, I just throw it in the baking. I like to think of it like a croissant. If my life were a Never mind.
Will you stop pacing? I can hear you 4 doors down.
Well, I'm sorry.
What are you anxious about, my dear?
I just feel like there's still something not right in the house.
Like what?
I'm not sure. I feel icky.
Is there anything in particular that's making you feel most icky?
I'm not sure. It's as if But you know, we said there would be no more lies in this house.
Yes.
I
think we said secrets, but sort of the same thing.
Well, I just still feels like there's something, like a cloud over the house.
But can you be any more specific?
No! I said it feels icky.
Do you think it's...
It's just intuition.
Well, it can't be your father. He's pled guilty. Right?
Yes.
And your grandmother and I have made amends with each other.
Ladies, I've come to ask for your approval of the engagement party menu.
Will you read it off to us?
Well, Miriam and I have toiled over this for a while, and we just want to have everyone have a good time. So we have duck, potatoes, crostinis, and for dessert, my favorite, figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding.
Yes, it's what we eat for dessert every day in Essex.
Do you think that's a bit extravagant?
Well, they might be a tad out of season, but I don't think figgy pudding is that extravagant.
Sounds wonderful.
So, well, we have your blessing then on this menu.
I think there should be more nutrition on it.
Well, we have potatoes.
Touche.
What would you like to add?
Perhaps some green beans or some cauliflower.
I'll add that right away.
Which one?
Both of them.
Very good.
You cannot be too nutritious.
Are you trying to trick me?
No, I'm no trickster. I am who I am.
Philip. May I call you Philip?
Of course.
I don't see your valet around much.
Oh,
Yes, what was his name again?
Marlowe.
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 Yes, Marlowe.
Yes, yes, Marlowe and I, we have a relationship in which he knows that I don't need that much tending to.
What does he do all day then?
He makes sure my suits are pressed.
You're not wearing a suit.
Yes, well, it's a Sunday afternoon. I'm wearing my leisure wear. And I feel like I walked into a tribunal.
I'm sorry, Philip. We were...
The menu's fine.
Yes, it sounds delicious.
All right, I'll tell Miriam right away. Thank you.
You're taking up smoking.
Come in.
Miriam, I told them about the menu. They added the cauliflower or some sort of green bean.
Mama, sure. She loves the cauliflower and green beans.
Are you excited?
I am.
I am too.
I've thought about my wedding day many times. Many ways as well. Philip, I want you to know something. There was a chance I was to be married to a man who was quite older than me. I didn't love him, nor do I think he loved me. but he was rich. And he was single. And so my father thought it a good idea for us to join our houses. I remember sitting in this very chair, combing this very hair. It's probably new now, I guess. But I was crying. And I want you to know that even though you and I might not have a traditional marriage, I'm happy to be married to you.
Likewise. And rest assured, your father will have no say in our marriage.
He won't have much say in anything in prison. Enter.
Milord, milady, guests will be arriving in 2 hours.
Thank you, Nathaniel. From our lessons from earlier, would you mind reading this word for me?
Duga.
Very close. Dog. You've got all the letters in there, but you even added one.
Which shows promise.
Will Marlowe be all right with the ceremony? I feel like I should speak to him more. He knows of our arrangement, correct?
Yes, he does. It was actually his idea to actually come here to the manor and ask for your hand in marriage. Marlowe is a better man than I could ever be.
Well then, he must be quite the man, because you are quite the man.
Your mother, or your grandmother, or maybe both, all of your whole family, I believe they're starting to sniff around and...
They're going to do that. From time to time, I promise you, whether we had a secret or not, they'd be asking you these same questions. And they'd be just as incredulous. And just as willing to stand outside our doorways. Philip, I've lived most of my life in what I thought was honesty, only to find that I had been betrayed by every single person I've ever met and known. Those that I cared for deepest. So now, if I'm to have a secret, then I plan on keeping mine.
I do as well.
I see what you've done.
But we've got to get them together somehow.
Well, we tried to trick them into being in the same place, but they just got angrier.
Yes, well, we can't have them working together, but not working together.
What if we threw some kind of a party? But then we started it, but we wouldn't let it finish. If they didn't hold it. I didn't think it all the way through.
Look, I just don't know how to make it better.
Well,
What in the blazes is a crostini? I can't make half of the things on this menu. I've never prepared a duck before.
what?
I've never prepared a duck before.
Why not, Miss Bidna?
What's at the end of the world? I just haven't killed a duck. I haven't seen the reason to.
The guests have started arriving.
Oh,
Well, you
you've
better
got to
get on that duck. I better pass out appetizers. What we got? Well,
Green beans.
Isn't the crostini the appetizer?
I don't know. Don't yell at me,
I'm
please.
sorry, I'm not yelling.
all right, I can help you. I'm not sure what that is either, but
Oh gosh, I
sure,
feel like.
we have plenty of books.
Oh,
I can go upstairs and create a distraction.
please do.
Something with a crust. Just put something with a crust on it.
I'll make a bunch of small pies, break the crusts off, and we'll put some.
It's perfect.
I feel just like an egg if you crack me open. I'm not gonna use a metaphor.
Why in the world not?
Because I'm more than just a metaphor.
What should I do?
You need to take these up, but you can't do it alone. We need help. Go get Morris.
All right. All right. Morris! It's Daniel O'Doyle.
Go away.
I'm making myself known.
I
So
know.
I can enter the premises.
I know you're there.
Coming in 5,
No.
4,
It's locked.
3,
It's locked. It's a locked door.
2,
Okay.
1. Door's locked. I need your help upstairs. It's me,
I'm not.
Danny O'Doyle.
All right, I'll unlock the door. Fuck's sake.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, is it Danny O'Doyle?
Mr. Morris, we need your help upstairs for passing out crusts or something.
Well, why can't you do it?
Well, there's a bunch of guests up there. Crikey.
Well, it's not my job to be. I'm not a footman. I'm a valet.
Hi, who's valet?
Well, the man who's in prison.
Well, then what good are you doing down here?
I'm waiting for his call, all right? That's what
He's not going to call you. He's in jail, Mr. Morris. Step upstairs and do your job. Okay. You've done enough moping down here.
Moping? Is that what you call it?
Aye.
All right.
You gonna sit here and be sorry for yourself and our friendship?
Sorry for myself. Oh, look at you strewing words about like it's some sort of noodle bowl.
What do you mean by that?
You know damn well what I mean.
No, I don't. You're not making much sense to me anymore.
You know, you just say words, you don't even think about them. You don't even think about with your head or your heart.
Well, then what do you do?
What
Mr. Noodle Man? Are you gonna help me or not?
Is Miss Towsley? Did she send you up here, or are you here on your own volition?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does. In the duty of this house, in duty of my role in this house, it does matter.
So it's gonna matter if I asked her or she asked you?
Yeah, because she's higher up than the both of us.
Fine. Then I don't need your help.
All right? You finished with your lunch yet?
Quite finished.
Kick the tray over here. You don't like green beans, huh?
No.
No one does. Your parish is supposed to be here any minute now, huh?
I was hoping for some news. But he's somewhat of a fool.
You and him have something in common, eh?
Excuse me.
You're a fool for being in jail.
And what does that make you?
I'm a guard.
But you're also here. Look, I have done nothing wrong.
I heard you killed a man. I heard you killed your own son. And now Philip Aldrich is gonna marry your daughter. That's what I heard.
Well, you seem to know a lot.
Sorry I'm late. Hello.
Leonard. Welcome.
Hello. Yes.
This guard seems to know quite a bit
What's going
about
on
my
here?
personal affairs.
I've been talking to
Are you talking to my client?
Yes, I was.
What have you been saying?
I was told.
I've said nothing.
You're talking
He was spouting his mouth off.
Yes. Hey, now, back off.
Yes, please, come.
This is my time. I have 6 minutes. Charles,
Yes.
I came to tell you that I am on my way.
Well, you're not going looking like that.
What do you mean? I've dressed my finest.
I'm sorry to say, Leonard, your finest is not good enough.
Ah,
I need you to look better. I need you to look like someone people can trust. Go to the Talmadge London house. Go into the
what?
Talmadge London house.
You've a London house?
Yes.
Property I didn't know about.
Yes.
Does your wife? No. About?
No. No.
Let me finish.
This whole 6 minutes is going to be taken up by this
House.
No.
Does your daughter?
Good God. You can just assume no.
Ah.
Go to
Secrets abound. Very well.
Go to my London house and please go into the armoire on the second level. There's plenty of cash in there. Buy yourself something more suitable.
There's not a suit in the armoire.
Yes, but you're quite a bit taller than I.
Yes, and more svelte.
All right.
Anyways, this means I will be arriving late to the soiree.
Well, not if you. God!
Hmm?
What is the current time?
8:30.
Damn it. Yes, you'll show up late, but you'll look better than you do now.
Yes, very well. And then I will make myself known and the secrets will be out.
You look beautiful tonight.
So do you, Mama.
Thank you. Are you ready to be presented as an engaged couple?
The guests are ready. May I let them in?
Absolutely, Nathaniel. Nathaniel. C-A-T. What word did I just spell? Good work, Nathaniel.
Yes.
We are ready.
Oh, thank you for having me. Congratulations on your engagement. Yes. This way.
Yes, he's so handsome.
Wasn't where we'd invited you two back.
I suppose we're still in short supply with our home being entrenched in such scandal.
Yes, we've only have the assholes. Sorry, but that's what those people are.
Is that their last name?
Yes, let's say that.
I'm sorry, ladies. I was just putting on my vest.
You look stunning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mother?
Evelyn?
Miriam?
Evelyn.
Philip? What? Why is everyone staring at me?
You're staring at us. We're in the receiving line. Would you like to also be in the receiving line?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I knew this here.
Huh?
Quite nice to see you. Quite nice to see you. Quite nice.
Pleasure to have you here, Colonel. Thank you for coming.
Would anybody like some... Would anybody like some...
Is that a crostini? I would love one.
I think it is.
Crostini?
Yes, I'll try one.
Of course.
They're delicate and delicious.
They resemble so much for pie crust.
There's no more left. I'm sorry.
I'll have to get some for the... I'll have to get some for the other guests.
It's good to see you again, Danny. Didn't know you were back.
Shall we continue into the dining room?
Yes.
Come.
Wasn't aware that he had...
My lady? Ah, the happy couple.
No, Mama.
Dowager. Dowager. Lovely to see you.
A great many guests here tonight in your favor.
Well, I think it's both of our favor.
It's quite a lovely turnout, if you ask me.
I agree. So many people were laughing or coughing when they entered.
Perhaps there's something just very funny about our foyer.
Yes.
Or something that's made them ill.
Allergies. So, Philip, tell us a little more about yourself.
Well,
I feel like we know nothing. You're almost, it's almost like you're some kind of
like a ghost.
ghost.
Evelyn, breathe in through your nose.
Ah, hello. Thank you for the invite.
I don't believe we invited you.
Ah. I did, Mother. I invited him. Yes, thank you, Evelyn. Philip! Ha! So wonderful to see you, old chap.
Yes, we are slugging fellows.
Sorry. Apparently I've interrupted the dinner, but perhaps you and I could have a good old smoke afterward?
Yes, a smoke and a brandy.
A brandy or perhaps a scotch?
Well, whatever you prefer.
Oh,
Yes, a
Grandmama,
very charming
please.
man, eh?
Please, Grandmama, don't say such things. We have guests.
Yes, well,
She is a guest of this house.
pardon me, please. Have a seat again. I'll talk to you later.
Yes, of course.
Yes. In the drawing room?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Perhaps we can do some drawings ourselves, yes? I'll sketch you, you sketch me, it'll be a grand old time. Yes. Anyway, I'm Leonard.
Leonard, why don't you just simply grab a chair here next to Evelyn? The seat seems to be always empty.
Yes. Very well. You want me to grab it?
That's what she said.
I'll be back.
If you'd like.
He's looking
Don't go anywhere.
He's looking quite dashing, don't you think?
Evelyn, if I didn't know better, I'd say you've taken quite a liking to this.
What? Don't be a fool, Miriam.
Don't call me a fool. I'm sorry. It's very clear that he's interested.
Yes, you don't mind if I sit at the head of the table?
This is the head of the table.
Boucher.
That's the butt of the table.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Grandmama.
So, we were talking about you being a ghost.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm sorry I haven't been as detailed as I should have been. I am an Earl of Essex.
Yes, grandmother, it was. You're right.
Yes, and, yes, you were saying?
I'm an Earl of Essex. I'm the third in line, and, well, my parents are now passed away, and, my two older brothers passed away in the war.
Which you were a part of?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
What
The
regiment?
war, I hope,
Huh?
not the passing.
What regiment?
I was a lieutenant in the battalion, the 3rd Battalion.
Ah.
So many thirds.
Yes.
Is that where you met your valet?
Huh? Yes.
In the war?
In the war, yes.
Yes, you seem quite close.
Yes, Marlowe and I have been together, well, since the war, and we bonded during the war. So.
Ah. Is that right?
That is right.
Such a wonderful friendship.
Yeah. It's always nice to have a good, strong friend.
I'm surprised no one has snatched you up.
Well, Evelyn, someone has.
Yes.
Yes, but before.
Well, I went through a great deal of distress and pain, and I wasn't ready to offer myself up to anyone else.
Ah.
You
Yes.
all know you've had passings in your family.
Yes.
It's a difficult time.
I haven't.
So everyone in your family is alive.
Yes.
Your grandparents and great-grandparents.
And then great.
You're being foolish.
Oh, am I?
When are we having this duck?
Soon, I hope. No, Grandmama. A duck.
Yes, how long did you say you were together?
Well, I guess we were introduced about a month ago, 2 months ago.
No, you and Marla.
Oh, since the war.
How long?
3 or 4 years. I don't know the exact date.
With all these questions, I'm curious as to wonder why. Are you so interested
Well, I'm just a curious man.
Philip's past?
He's like a cat. So curious.
Perhaps you should know a bit more about Evelyn. Did you know that Evelyn had the loudest voice in school? And by that I mean in choir. And she sang well, our instructor said that God himself could hear her.
Yes. Miriam was telling me that they used to call you the Beagle.
Not the
Wasn't
bugle.
a kind story.
Oh, I apologize if I bring up more memories.
It was because we had lost a lunch along the way in a park, and she sniffed it up for us.
I've got a nose.
It's always good to have a good nose, I say. I always say that.
Lord knows.
Lord knows. I say, when is this duck coming? Getting a bit peckish.
Not sure. Mr. Reese.
There's a lot of quarreling going on downstairs, so I'm the one serving it.
All right, we're all gonna calm down right now.
Want to help, all right?
Well, then don't help. What good are you?
Look, we need to get this served. We are already late.
Well, then give it to Danny. It's his job for.
Well, it's your job right now.
I've served the duck while you were yelling.
Christine upstairs.
Do we have more Christina?
No, I don't think we even had it to begin with.
He's trying to do everything here.
Christ, Danny, would you just...
What? He ain't gonna help.
He's going to help.
All right. I got the damn green beans. I'll follow you, all right? I'll follow you, like all.
And remember, smile.
You know what? Fine. Do you know why an egg is no good on its own? Because it's one egg. It's got a shell. It's nothing much. Even the chicken didn't want it. But when you put them together, you get two. You crack them open and you mix them together, you get something beautiful. You get 2 eggs. That's worth eating, isn't it? And 2 eggs can be added to a recipe. A mix of other ingredients, like say some cheese or horseradish. Sorry. And then you have yourself an omelet. And we make a fine tasting omelet.
Aye. And when you mix them up, you can't take them apart again.
And if you try, well then, you're just gonna have dirty hands.
Wait, do you mean it's just a bad thing?
No,
You could
if
use
you
a
take
fork
it.
and a knife.
Well, in the Navy, we used our hands. We threw out all of the silverware overboard. It was weighing down the ship.
Was it?
Yeah, we needed to get a couple knots going before we got.
Well, we're all together. All right.
Ah, yes. I'm glad I could get you a lift
Yeah,
for the evening.
there's a smoke and a brandy.
A smoke and a brandy indeed.
Brandy.
Or scotch.
Scotch. I think we only have brandy.
Here are the easels and paints you have.
Thinking of it.
You are welcome.
Quite a question for you.
Yeah,
You're not a Scotchman,
I'm not. No.
yet you're the owner of the largest Scotch distillery
Well, I don't touch Scotch.
in Scotland.
That's my that was my father's, and now I have inherited it.
Ah,
I don't like drinking it. It reminds me of my father. My father and I, we didn't.
why didn't you get along?
Well, we're two. Well, father and sons.
You
they-
seem like a fine chap.
Thank you. You as well.
Very upstanding. Generous. Helpful. True.
Thank you.
So why didn't your father like you?
Fathers and sons never see eye to eye. There's always slight differences.
Is that true?
Brandy,
No.
Scotch.
No.
Then please back away from me.
I'm just curious about you, that's all.
Curious about what?
You.
What would you like to know? You're a barrister. You have all the documents. You could scrounge them up like some sort of rooting hog.
I don't know of many men who came back from the war with a life partner.
Life partner? He's, well, that's one way you could define him.
He's your valet, yet he does nothing for you.
Well, the valet...
I've never seen him.
The valet position is becoming quite extinct in most families.
Is that right?
Well, look at the valet in this house. He's a valet to someone who's in prison.
Touche.
What are you really getting at?
There's something about you.
Is that right?
Something not quite right.
Is that right?
Yes.
You're right.
Aha.
There is something. I'm embarrassed to tell you. But you have to. You can't tell anybody. Well, have your word as a barrister?
Ah.
All right. I have flat feet. So I did nothing in the war. Is that what you were looking for? Digging around?
I'm not sure.
Then what?
So why have you married Miriam?
Because I love her. And she loves me. If we're done with this firing squad of questionnaire, I'd like to leave.
Well, perhaps we can just have that cigar then. Set our differences aside.
Marlowe keeps my cigars.
Does he?
He does.
Did you call for me, sir?
Yes, Marlowe. We'll have some cigars. Would you like one?
Yes.
Marlowe, give the man a cigar. He's been asking all about you.
Didn't like this. These, the tables have turned. Oh!
That'll do.
Bearded Manor.
Thanks everybody for coming out on a Friday night to see